Listening to The Huddle with Dave Wyman, Michael Bumpus, Stacy Rost, and joining us right now, Mike Morris. Mike, how's it going?
Oh, it's going amazing. It's going amazing. Thank y'all for having me.
We're happy to have you. I need to start not being the one sitting next to the athletes because I'm looking like a tiny person.
Yeah.
Bump actually noticed it when you came in that you've been kind of putting on weight in size this offseason. What's that process been like?
It's been fun. It's always cool to go through body transformations and stuff like that. That's something that I've been really big on ever since I got into college with Abigail O'Connor over there and Coach Herb when I was in college. And them just talking with them and seeing what the coaches want from me and kind of molding my body and shaping my body into being what fits in.
Is there kind of like a happy medium where, you know, you don't want to put too much on? Does it affect your quickness? Or if you do it gradually, does it work a little better?
The main thing is just you want to just feel good when you're on the field. Like last year, I was just like kind of rushed into it, and I really didn't necessarily feel like myself. Yeah. And this year kind of did it in a healthy way, reduced body fat and gained muscle mass, and now I'm feeling well.
So obviously Pete Carroll brought you over here, and what was it like when he stepped down and then you heard Mike Macdonald was going to come over here with that Michigan defense?
Man, it was crazy because like I was literally in the building lifting as it happened, and like I just got a wave of just like emotions coming in from all the coaches and stuff like that, and it was definitely like a shock. But then when we prolonged and waited so long until Baltimore finished their season, I was like, yeah, they're going to hire him. Because once they get an interview, I feel like he was going to get the job.
Right.
Did you, had you been telling other players, because obviously you knew Mike Macdonald, had you been telling other players about him, being like, I really hope they get this guy?
Bro, I was just like, bro, if we get him, like, we're going to win.
Like you believed in him.
A lot of football games.
Why'd you feel that way?
Because what he did at Michigan, you know, like I got the sample size of it. We went from a 2-4 team, like not even ranked, to Big Ten championship, first time being Ohio State, and he kind of led us on that path of a national championship.
What's different about Mike Macdonald? The thing I've said about him, he's a very concise communicator. Like not a lot of words, but effective, right?
Yeah.
Like he just, What kind of stands out? Is that what it is? Just the way he coaches and communicates?
I feel like he's definitely one of those guys in this new era of young coaches being like a very, very highly intelligent human beings, and he definitely fits that mold. Not even like on the field, but off the field, he's super intelligent. I think he has like a PhD in finance or something like that, or like a master's in finance. So like even off the field, he's smart, and on the field, he just a super genius and super nerd, man. Even how he talks in our meetings, how he like references movies that no one knows. And it's like, bro, you're a nerd.
Wait, what are one of the movies? Because what if we know
it's
the movies?
always Austin Powers, man. He loves Austin Powers.
That is a nerdy movie.
Well,
he's like
too, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mike, you're very 24, 3.
No, I'm 23.
23.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
20. Don't
true.
say 24. My sister's 25. She old.
Oh yeah, she's an old head.
Yeah, she old.
Man, you guys came out last week and played well defensively, but I want to go back and ask you something I saw in the preseason, man. I saw you drop into the flat, and I've seen big boys drop into the flat and look lost sometimes. But you dropped there, you found the receiver. I mean, you played it like a DB or a nickel would play it, man. What was the coaching behind that, and what made you so comfortable being in space like that?
And what's crazy is I did not do that drop all camp. They were just like, hey, yo, Mike, you can play edge. And, like, Mac knows I can play edge. And he was like, go out there. And then, like, he called the call where I dropped, and it's just like, what do I do? And it was, like, kind of like, you know, I like the episode on SpongeBob where Patrick gets, like a smart brain, and then his gears start rotating again. That's how it felt. It was like I dropped in the wrong direction too. I dropped in the wrong direction and realized, okay, Mike, you have to relay off number 2. And then I turned immediately once I saw him go out, and then I had to get it. But yeah, like I played a lot of like Sam. I played Sam, edge, like all the drops I had to do at Michigan. So
it looked natural.
Yeah,
I was hyped when I saw it.
Super. Like walk out on 2. I did all of that at Michigan, so it was nice to have that happen. I was so tired, I didn't even celebrate. Everybody was like, Mike, why didn't you celebrate? I was like, bro, I was tired. Yeah.
You guys about to hit the road, obviously, for a very long trip to go to Boston, something like a 6-hour flight. Do you ever look forward to visiting certain cities, or are you all business all the time? Like, hey, we're going to play a game. It's not that big of a deal. Or do you ever get excited about, like, hey, we're going to Florida, or we're going to...
No, I feel like it's cool. Like I said, like I feel like I feel like I'm more excited to play former teammates because I have Michael Owenu and Josh Uche over there and Jabril. Well, I didn't play with Jabril, but just see him just being at Michigan. Everyone talked about him. I think that's going to be really cool. So I'm more excited about that aspect of it. Not so much in Boston. Like, my sister went to Boston College, so, like, I've been around Boston.
Yeah.
Like,
Old news to you.
Old news. Yeah, old news. Yeah, my best friend, he graduated from Holy Cross. So I've been around the Boston area a lot.
So do you, when you go on those trips, do you keep it all business, or are you actually trying to, like, you have an extra day, right? So Saturday, are you going to get out and try to have a little bit of fun, or do you just focus in on the game?
Nah, I think just focus more on the game, just be in my own little space. So I feel like going out and kind of, like, I haven't been around, like, Boston area. Like, I've been around, like I said, the college campuses. So I don't know what's out there, so I'm not finna end up like, what's his name from the 49ers, man. I think that's scary. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what certain areas you're in. Yeah. So I think as you navigate those areas, like if I'm in Florida, I'm from Florida. I know where everything is Florida. If I'm in Atlanta, like Atlanta's like a road trip away. So like I know where I'm at in Atlanta. But certain areas you kind of have to just like pick and choose and watch it. And this season has made it just more make you more aware of it. That you're a normal person.
Good way to move.
Exactly. So I think I'm going to just stay in my room. If we go out, like, I think it'll be more so like a restaurant or something.
Yeah. What else? The anticipation to watch this defense was just like Stacy and I and Dave as well. We were just anxious. We want to see what it looked like. Yeah. And y'all didn't disappoint. And, you know, you can look at the fits, you know, gap integrity, getting to your zones and whatnot. But the thing that stood out to me the most was just the intensity and enthusiasm that y'all were playing with. Yeah. What was it like for y'all out there? Because I assume you guys knew you were going to be good, but to go out there and just have it all happen had to be a great feeling.
No, I mean, I think it was an amazing feeling. I think from top to bottom, from beginning to the end of the game, I feel like we just knew who we were and what we could accomplish. And I think it was even more. I think we knew once we were in Tennessee in the joint practices, we knew who the defense we could be. And then this game right here, I think we just kind of were able to show it for 4 quarters and have guys like Leo and Jay Reed and all the other guys play for a full game together. I think that's made it just so much better.
Look fun.
He is Mike Morris. Mike, good luck in week 2. We're all very excited to watch you guys. And you have a very busy day, so we got to let you go. Don't waste time watching Austin Powers. It's a horrible movie.
Austin Powers is a great movie.
What? No,
it's
wait.
fire.
You said you didn't know Austin Powers.
No, I haven't watched it in a long time, but as I mean, it's not a great movie.
And Mike, it's a bad movie.
No, it's corny.
Movie. You gotta love it though.
I don't love the corniness of it.
You're weird then.
You know what, Mike? You can go.
You're weird.
Mike Morris, you guys.
Man.
Mike, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Mike.
You were very generous with your time. All right, you guys.